The Harts River is a northern tributary of the Vaal River, which in turn is the largest tributary of the Orange River. Its source is in the Northwest Province, but the greater part of its basin is located in the northern Cape Province, which it enters a few kilometers downstream from the Taung Dam. The Harts forms a natural boundary for the Ghaap Plateau, located between the Harts River and the Kuruman Hills. Course. It rises near Lichtenberg on the far southwestern slopes of the Witwatersrand and flows for 320 kilometers in a southwesterly direction, mostly through very flat areas of the Northwest and Northern Cape provinces before flowing into the Vaal River about 100 kilometers above the confluence of the river with the Orange River. The Little Harts River, which rises near Colini, joins the Great Harts River, which rises near Lichtenberg, to form the main river. Near Taung, the Dry Harts River, a seasonal river with its headwaters in the Vryburg area, also joins it. The river is characterized by highly intermittent runoff, but is regulated to optimize water usage. At Taung, the Swana referred to the Harts River as the Nokakolong. Further downstream, the town of Schweizer-Reneke lies on the banks of the river. Wenzel Dam, just north of the town on the river, has been developed into a holiday resort. Around 1850, a dam was built in the river next to Dikgatlong, but it was washed away during a flood in 1856. Near the confluence of the Harts and Vaal rivers at Delport Super major irrigation system. The Vaal Harts scheme was set up in 1933 as part of the national reconstruction effort after the Depression. Here, water drawn from both the Vaal and the Harts rivers provide water to intensively irrigate numerous small holdings through a system of canals in an otherwise dry area of the country, supporting towns such as Jankempdorp and Hartswater. Around the northern part of the scheme lie the settlements of Pampierstad, Motsweding, Mokereng, Manthofstad and Taung, all with mostly Swana-speaking residents. Taung became famous after the discovery of the skull of the so-called Taung child in a lime quarry 14 kilometers west of the town. The quarry is not in use anymore and is now the Taung Heritage Site and open to the public. To the west of the town, the Taung Dam was built in the Harts River. Upstream of the dam some rock engravings can be seen. History. On the 31st of March 1902, during the final months of the Second Boer War, the Battle of Harts River, also known as Battle of Boschbul, was fought between the Boers and the British forces near the confluence of the Harts River and de Brakspruit, one of its dry tributaries. The battle was a British defeat and was also the bloodiest day of that war for the Canadian forces, who fought on the British side. Mining. Alluvial diamond mining still occurs in ancient riverbeds within the Harts River catchment area. The Newlands Mine is located some 60 kilometers northwest of Kimberley on the river. It is currently being mined at a rate of 3,000 tons per month by the company Dwicky Diamonds Limited. Noble Minerals, in cooperation with the local Bagamadi tribe, has set up an operation to exploit the alluvial diamonds within 20 square kilometers of diamantiferous gravels of the river system. Near Taung. Protected areas. Most of the fish found in the Harts River are introduced species, except in the area of Barber Span, where indigenous species can be found. It was declared a nature reserve in 1949. Near the towns of Sannishof and Delarieville, the river is connected to Barber Span, 26.583 degrees south, 25.583 degrees east, -26.583, 25.583, which lies partially inside the Barbaspan Nature Reserve and is a Ramsar wetland site. The pan is 11 kilometers long and 3.5 kilometers wide, and it is named either after Frederick Hugh Barber FRGS, who hunted along the Harts River in 1875, or after the barbel, a species of catfish found in South African rivers. In 1913, Jan Christian Smuts, who owned a farm near the southern end of the pan, provided the labor, and his foreman, Mr. M. S. Basson, supervised the digging of a channel which diverted water from the Harts River into the pan, which lies about 9 meters lower than the river. The area is so flat that the Harts River now pushes enough water into Barbaspan during the rainy season to last through the dry winter months, where previously the pan used to dry up during the dry season. This was ecologically important, since the pan now became a large perennial water body in an area of otherwise seasonal pans and villays. It became an oasis for birds which use it for feeding, drinking, roosting, molting and breeding. Up to 20,000 birds of more than 320 species can be seen at the Barbaspan Bird Sanctuary, making it a popular birding spot, probably the finest in South Africa. 7 endangered bird species and 2 endangered mammal species occur here. Barbaspan also supports a rich plankton community. Barbaspan is also the venue for off-road vehicle rallies, like the Barbaspan 500. There is a hotel, self-catering accommodation and camping facilities on the site.